All right, got Mitch Freedman here, who is the founder of Mark Light Shakes. Been going at it for almost 40 years. Tell Gator Nation, tell everybody, how did this whole idea come about?
Well, we have to go back to the mid-'80s. Coach Frazier was in charge, the wizard of college baseball. And as everybody knows, he was one of the most inventive people in trying to get fans to come to college baseball. And he wanted to do all sorts of things.
Just be
promotional.
Just be louder.
Promotional things. He had a national concession company running the concessions here. And he repeatedly tried to get them to do some unique things. And of course, the manager had to go to corporate and blah, blah, blah. By the time they got an answer, the season was over. So Coach Frazier decided to get a local company. The local company's name is Professional Concessions, of which I'm a part. They had just the principals in the company had just graduated from UM. They knew Coach Frazier, and Coach Frazier gave us a chance. And he said he wanted somebody local. He wanted somebody who could give him an answer immediately. And we've been here ever since. That was 1986.
That's a really cool story. So, but like everybody tends to have their business idea. Everybody's got something cool that they think of, and maybe they'll try it out, maybe they'll lift off the ground. But to stay in business for so long is a different animal. So how have you been able to stay so popular and remain a staple of Miami Hurricane baseball?
Well, originally we started making shakes because ice cream sales were later in the game. We wanted to find an item that was pre-game friendly, and so we settled on the shakes. Now, when we started, you could not get a soft serve ice cream anywhere except Dairy Queen. It was very hard to come by. So we had soft serve machines. We started by selling that. In the beginning, soft serve sales were here and shake sales were here. And over the years, it's become the exact opposite. Shake sales are like 95% of the business now, and sundaes and cups are 5%.
So it's obviously something that's very popular. I mean, there are people that I know of who have come down to see Miami Hurricane baseball games just to get their hands on a Mark Light Shake. Do you do any operations outside of the stadium? Do you cater any events or anything?
Well, when I was a young man, I did. In fact, I sold ice cream at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium from 1999 to 2010. The manager then there was Charlie Maloney, a great guy, and when he retired, I left. They went in another direction. And I also did a couple of years at FSU. Right now, during the off season, I cater for my son's company, so that's about it. I'm semi-retired,
but yet you have a hopping business right here.
Yeah.
So tell Gator fans who are coming, and any future fan who wants to come down for a game, give us your top 5 favorite shakes that you think they have to try.
The top 5 in sales, Oreo and J-Ro are pretty much 1 and 1A. Some seasons Oreo's 1, some seasons J-Ro is 1. Chocolate is generally 3, and then some derivative of strawberry is 4, and believe it or not, vanilla is probably number 5.
Vanilla?
That's what, the old Baskin and Robbins story, when they opened their store and started giving samples, people would try everything and then go, give me a vanilla cone.
Okay, so
vanilla's still number 1.
So tell us about how you get creative with the shakes. Like for Florida, we got the Metro Rail coming by, but we've got for Florida, we've got like the Gator Bites. You have like alligator bites within the shake. I think a couple years ago we had like a Gatorade freeze in it.
We did make a Gatorade freeze a few years ago, yes.
So how do you come up with these different creative ideas for different opponents?
2 ways. Number 1 is the local fans here have to earn a shake by either buying their own special flavor for years, and then finally we name that shake after the person. Ragom is one of those. The second way is every weekend we try to have a shake that in some way reflects what the visiting team is all about. So obviously Gator meat for the Gators.
What do you do for FSU, for example?
FSU is a tough one because they're not really one outstanding thing. We've done a few things over the years, but nothing really outstanding, and nothing that it's not that easy to come up with. Like, for years when we played Rutgers or New Jersey, we did cannoli. Was the if you know The Sopranos, you know what New Jersey's all about. And then, of course, at regionals, when we have 3 visiting teams, we go really nuts with
so
all kinds of weird stuff.
So I've seen that you had a
lobster shake. We had
you had brisket.
Margarita shake.
You had brisket for Texas.
Shake,
you had Tabasco for Louisiana.
Yep.
Do people actually order those?
Well, a few do. Mostly it's the ones who are like young and want to send it out on social media to say they actually bought one of those. But, like the Gator Shake, last night we sold 10, which is about average for offbeat flavors.
Sure. So anything else you want to tell people who might want to come to visit about Mark Light Shakes? Any promotions you guys are running? Any other information about what you guys do? Anything else you want us to know?
Really, just and Gainesville has some nice facilities too, but this facility here is very, very unique. I'm now serving my 3rd generation of customers. I have people that came with their kids, they've grown up, now they have kids, and those kids are coming in. It's really, that's nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all about people coming together to enjoy something that they love, and obviously you've added your own flavor to that, literally, with the Mark Light Shake. So thanks for taking the time to talk to me, and let's have a good series this weekend.
Thank you. Yeah, go easy on us, Leah. We're having a down year.
Yeah, we noticed last night. We'll try the next couple of days to keep it easy on you. We'll try not to mercy you, but thank you so much for the time.